Hey guys, today I'm going to do a review on this new for 2024 Gemmy Halloween Inflatable 9-foot animated dragon. This impressive creature is being sold at Lowe's for $179 plus whatever the tax is, so technically it's like $190 or more depending on the state you live in, but yeah. But I got this guy at Lowe's, and here he is on the box. This is basically like the Fire and Ice Dragon and all of them that have this design. It's basically the same thing. This one has a realistic material, green material. It's like it's scales and whatnot, and of course it does the same thing like the other dragons too. It moves its wings. Same exact size too, with it being 9 foot tall, 11 foot wide. It shows it being animated on the box. It doesn't have any arrows or anything like that indicating that it's animated. All it has is this picture. Kind of lazy of Lowe's to do that, if you ask me. Here's the back of the box, and that's what it looks like on the back of the box. It looks pretty neat on the back of the box. So, as you can hear in the background, I do have this thing inflated. So, here's mine. And here's what it does. This is it moving the wings. There really isn't a breeze going on right now, so his wings are supposed to go out a little farther than they do here. Because, like, you can see that they're going, but they're not going out that far. I don't know if this one was made at lunchtime or if this one was just unlucky to have that. I'm pretty sure the other ones are going to move a little bit better than this, but I think I just got one of these that was made at lunchtime. Thank you, Chinese people, for doing that. So, yeah, here it is. As you can see, it's just like the other dragons, with the same design and everything, and the same concept with the wing flapping motion. One thing that's nice that I do like about this dragon is that instead of a kaleidoscope, this has C7s in it. This has 4 LED C7s in this dragon as the lighting. And of course it's also got the LED eyes and the flaming mouth technology, which of course is a hole with a square LED on it that makes the mouth light up. But it's got 4 LED C7s. One in the head, one his like neck area thing, one in the body, which you can see here, and then one all the way down by his butt. And speaking of his butt, this is what it looks like from the back. It's still got the orange fabric. This is like the hair. A lot of the other ones with this design have this color. Well, mainly the original one had this, so it's just like the original. And it's got, you can see this is where the hair comes out for the wing animation. It's got a YF 125 for the fan. You can see that there. For inflation, this thing inflates okay. I was expecting it to inflate a little tighter. It inflates okay, but it inflates okay. One thing that's interesting about this dragon is, I noticed with some of the older ones, they have a section of fabric with a small hole that cuts off a lot of airflow for this, but that doesn't have it on this one. So it actually makes this thing inflate a little bit weaker than it's supposed to. Kind of bummed by that, because I feel like if they just stuck with how they had it, then the wings would probably move better on this one. But then again, like I said, can't guarantee that they're all going to be like this. I feel like mine was made at lunchtime, but yeah, that's how the wings move on it. There's a little breeze going on. I know it kind of messes with the animation on it, but that's just how mine moves with the wings. I know it's a little unfortunate that they don't go out farther. They're supposed to go out farther, but this one just doesn't for whatever reason. But yeah. This dragon was actually supposed to come out last year for Home Depot, but instead of the skull in the middle, they were going to give it a pumpkin. That design never came out though, but Lowe's was nice enough to pick out this design instead, which I like over that scrap design, like I said, because that one had the pumpkin. This one I like better because it doesn't have the stupid pumpkin, but the skull is kind of cheesy. They've been doing that with a lot of dragons lately, with all these dragon inflatables. I don't really like how they slap this stuff on. You just cut it off and call it a day. It's pretty useless in my opinion. But yeah, I actually think that this one already got faded. There's lines already in the black fabric. Kind of concerning if you ask me, considering this hasn't been out for like a day. But there's already, you can't tell on camera, but when I'm looking at this, I can see some lines on this fabric. Not a very good look for you, Gemmy, especially for your black fabric, which does feel thinner on this inflatable. I've compared this to some 2023s, and this black fabric does feel a little thinner. I'm a little concerned about that because I feel like it might wear out quite a bit faster, which I really wish was thicker. Same with this fabric too, although this fabric isn't as bad, but the black on this feels noticeably thinner than like this fabric or the orange fabric or the red fabric or any of that. So that's a quick fabric report on this thing. Like, I'm not too thrilled about that either, but that's a problem future me has to deal with. But so yeah, this is the Dragon. It works pretty good. Well, obviously can work a little better, and their fire alarms are going off, which means the Dragon's causing fires. So I do like this inflatable. $179 is a typical price for this at Lowe's, and it's a decent design. It's pretty cool. I'm glad that it has LED C7s instead of a stupid kaleidoscope. But that's pretty much it for this inflatable, and I like it quite a bit. Just wish it was a little better with the quality, but other than that, it's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it.